do? It's your boy Luke from the Luke. Hey, shaking was cracking, all that good shit. We out here, another day, another dollar, more moves to make. Talk about your boy Trump real quick, address that situation. I see important people today, and I got this, the word that he pardoned Harry O. You don't know who Harry O is. He helped Death Row Records get started. You know, he helped Suge with like $1.5 million, $2 million to start Death Row. You know, he was one of them top boys from LA, getting that money in Cali. You know, helped Suge out. They had a falling out somehow, some way. I don't know the story. I wasn't there, but that's what it is. You know, they had fall out. Suge owe him some money. Of course, you know, Harry O got sentenced for some dope cases. Got a long time too, maybe 30 years or something, maybe more. I'm not sure, but your boy Snoop, a few other coalition founders or whatnot, people that work together, they're getting them out. Your boy Trump got the pardon together. He could be out today. He might be out now, but he getting out. Say that to say, there's a lot of people getting pardoned through Trump. At least 100, they say. Lil Wayne, maybe a few other people, a few other famous people. People we know, people we don't know. What I want to say is I think they should pardon damn near everybody under that drug law. You know, when you look at it, they legalizing this marijuana, and so many people locked up for marijuana cases. You know what I'm saying? And the crack law and the cocaine law, that drug law, that shit ain't never been right. You know, when I got locked up for my crack case, I got sentenced to 120 months in the feds. Now, I'm already doing 7 years in the state for dope cases. You know, I keep drug cases. I couldn't help it. Habitual drug offender. I was a criminal. And I got 120 months in the fed. I didn't get no pardon, but during my time, the crack law was coming in. If you don't know what the crack law is, that's when they was breaking down the disparity of crack and cocaine. See, I can get 5 years for 5 grams of crack, but another motherfucker can get 5 years for a kilo of cocaine. You understand what I'm saying? And the disparity comes from the difference is the skin color. Of course, it's the race. You know, more or less the upper class, the white boys and shit use the cocaine. The poor class, the black people use the crack, which is a poor drug. But we get more time when we get caught with the crack. They don't get it. But where crack come from? Cocaine. So, like I was saying, I got the crack law. That took 20 months off of my sentence. So, imagine being sentenced to 10 years and you done already did a year and a half. You go to federal court, you get another 10, and then you come back a year, 2 years later, your lawyer wants you to fill these papers out so you can get this crack law. Shit, I was like one of the first few hundreds to get it. And I was blessed. You know, because my sentence, I wouldn't have got home in 2010. When it came home by 2014, 2015, you know. So, I didn't get no pardon, but I got that crack law. They need to pardon and pass more laws to get these brothers out that's locked up for these dumbass drug charges. Because now they got these legalized weed spots everywhere. You know, you can go damn to the bar and buy a THC product, a CBD. I mean, what THC is marijuana to me. I don't give a fuck how much milligrams it is. It's still a reefer. It's still buzz. You still gonna get some kind of buzz and relaxation off of it. But you want to give somebody like me, if I get caught with an ounce of weed right now to this day, shit, because of my criminal background, man, please, the judge gonna plug me easy with 15. Got a criminal history. Got a criminal background. They gonna call me a career criminal. I can't fly right. That's how they gonna look at it. So he need to do more than pardon, you know, shit like that. I know he ain't the president no more. He about to be out ass about office, thank God. But we need to get more people out. Now Snoop Dogg, he worked with some people, and because he got a little name, a little fame, he got a little collaborations here and there, he can do shit like that. But that don't stop you. You ain't gotta be famous or nothing, but you got a name. And your people famous to you. We gotta find hotlines to get our people out that's been wrongfully convicted. And then that motherfucker for a lengthy amount of time for trying to take care of their family, can't get a job. What's the next opportunity? I'm gonna take the money, the route. I had to sell drugs, you know. Sometimes that happens. It's a lot of lawyers and people that got where they are because of drugs. It's judges right now that's sitting on benches that's using drugs. So imagine if for me, a nigga like me come up in front of the judge and I'm selling some drugs and he 20 years. But wait a minute, I just sold you a 50 last week. See, that's the thing. Judges and the prosecutors, they like who they like. So we got to play this game smart, and we got to get these people up out of here. There's laws out there that's changing every day. Y'all pay attention to them laws. Another topic I want to touch on while I got y'all attention. I want to talk about these people that stormed up in this White House and how they trying to beat their crimes and their charges and shit. Talking about, I didn't know who, man, shut y'all bitch asses up. I feel like, and I know for a fact, they need to be motherfucking criminalized, charged, sent to court, pay court fines. They got restitution fees. They need to be on probation. They need to go to prison. They need to get some parole time. They need all that shit. They need a prison number. They need a bed. They need to see that 3 hots in the cot. They need to get that hard time. They need to see what it's like to be locked down 23-1. They need to touch that motherfucking hole. They need to touch all that shit. Because you know why? They feel like we need to be in there for the rest of our life, if not worse. So I think all them crackers, and I know for a fact, I ain't gonna call them all crackers, but that's what they was. Look like a box of crackers to me that ran up in the White House, and they thought they had the personal power to do some shit like that, like they weren't gonna get no repercussions. Nah, they ass need to suffer repercussions, and after they get done with doing their jail time, they need to come home and find out what it's like to have no rights. You can't vote, you can't do this, you can't do that. They all need to feel the wrath of what it's like to really try to re-enter back into society. I don't care if you're a doctor, a lawyer, if you did serve time in the U.S. military or the Navy facility, whatever. You ran up in that federal building and federal grounds, you violated federal property, and they need to press charges on all y'all and give y'all ass the time y'all deserve, 10, 20 to life. I said no church, none. You ran up in the White House somewhere that don't belong to you and got what y'all deserve, and y'all need to get what y'all deserve. What it look like somebody running up in the White House and doing what they doing and walking around like ain't shit gonna happen? Y'all crazy? Man, y'all need to slam their ass under the jail and make it hard as hell for them when they come home like y'all do every other criminal, black, brown, whatever, when they come back out here in these streets, and quit showing mercy because y'all the same color. Because the same color be the same ones that run up in your house and kill your baby and all that other crazy shit. Nah, you don't like it, so what, man? I don't care. I ain't finna bite my tongue for nobody. But like I said, man, get your people out of prison for one. And we gonna push the issue to get these people in prison that's doing not right. I don't care what color they are. You fucking with kids, you're going to jail. Flat out. Old folks, women, going to jail. Silly shit, go to jail. For real. Let's get these motherfuckers out of here, man. One.